What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Spider Pops channel, and today we got a pretty exciting one today with 2020 almost coming to a close within the next couple months. I believe it's safe to say that we were able to catch all of the Pokemon, the flocked Pokemon at least for 2020. So this video we're going to be showing off every single flocked Pokemon that was released in 2020. I'll start off with the first Pokemons that came out this year.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu!
Alright, we started out with the first Pokemon that came out this year. It was probably like February or so. They announced that they were releasing this in a GameStop exclusive box, and they're available for pre-order, and I almost did not pick these up. And if we didn't get these two, this whole collection probably wouldn't have started. But I was pretty frustrated at Walmart at one point, and I couldn't find any cool pops at the Walmart that I was going to, so I decided to walk up to GameStop, and I went up to GameStop and asked them if they had any more of the Pokemon boxes, and they had one left. So I was able to get both of these flocked Pikachu and the flocked Squirtle from the Pokemon box. I do not have the actual box that came in with me right now, but it is a pretty cool box. But we'll show those off. Hopefully they are looking rather crispy. Hopefully not too much glare, but yeah, pretty awesome flocked pops that we were able to start off our Pokemon collection with. You gotta have Pikachu and you gotta have Squirtle, because they're really cool. I'm pretty sure this was probably the first one that people were a little upset about that they flocked, because Squirtle's kind of like a turtle, so there's not the biggest reason to flock him, but I still think he looks pretty neat, so I thought he was going to be a good pickup to get. So we got 504 and 353. Not very matching numbers, but that's because they're matched with different, like, they're common pops, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's move on to the next one that came out for Emerald City Comic Con. Alright, up next we got from Emerald City Comic Con. This one I do remember I ordered one of them off of the actual con, because I thought he'd be hard to get because it was an Amazon exclusive. And then the other one, I actually went to a Walmart and was able to find him at an actual decent Walmart that puts out the pops that they're supposed to get for their conventions, because Walmart is pretty terrible at that, as you guys probably know right now, seeing how Dwight Schruter's or Cyclops should have been released a minute ago. But if you go to Walmart's, you probably won't find anything even related to the last New York City Comic Con. But it is what it is. Maybe Funko should probably just stop giving Walmart shared exclusives, because I personally just think they can't handle it, and they are usually pretty terrible with shipping also. So I'm just kind of getting on the train that Walmart shouldn't have any Funko exclusives, because they're just not capable of handling that kind of stuff. So yeah, a little bit of salt there for Walmart, but we will show these guys off from the con anyways. There is Bulbasaur and Charmander, another couple pops that they were a little confused about why they're flocked, because we got ourselves like a little dragon man and then another little turtle dude, but they're both pretty cool flocked pops. So I really enjoyed them, and I had to get them once I got the Pikachu and the Squirtle to add to the collection. So yeah, there's those two from Emerald City Comic Con 2020. Pretty cool pops. Alright, up next, another con that came out during the year. We actually got both of the con stickers for this one, so these are two of my favorite ones, I would say. But they came out for the WonderCon Anaheim 2020, and that was also a virtual con, and they pretty much released after the GameStop exclusive box. All the flocked Pokemon got released to different cons throughout the year, so we were able to get the ones we could with the con stickers, but sometimes we weren't as lucky. But these ones, we were able to snag both of them and get the con stickers. But it would be the WonderCon exclusive Pichu and Eevee. Yeah, there's Pichu and Eevee. Both those guys are really cool pops. Really like that they made the Pichu, since we already had a Pikachu. We'll probably touch on that later once we get to some later Pokemon pops in a few minutes. But yeah, both of those really cool WonderCon exclusive pops. I'll make sure you get close-ups of all of these bad guys at the end, as well as a close-up shot of all of the flocked Pokemon put together, because it'll make for a good shot. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. There's our WonderCon exclusive Eevee and Pichu. Alright, up next, this was from probably the most frustrating con of the year, and that would be San Diego Comic-Con 2020. The con that they, I don't know, it was the first con since they like flipped to the new website, because they used to have their catalog and their shop actually on different websites, and they merged the two, so it was just a huge mess, and they were committed to fighting bots, so bots didn't get them, but then all of the bots got them, and they just made it a huge mess and didn't know how to calculate shipping, and it was a big old fiasco. But we didn't actually get anything from the con for San Diego Comic-Con or New York City Comic-Con, because New York City Comic Con, they did a raffle that I just wasn't able to win. But yeah, without going on about those, we were able to go to GameStop and get the flocked Vulpix probably like the first day shared exclusives came out. So we went out and we got that. I think we might have ordered that with the actual San Diego Comic-Con 10-inch The Thing zombie. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got those both together. I'm pretty sure there's an unboxing on the channel of that for the last San Diego Comic-Con. I think it's titled Funko Ruined San Diego Comic-Con because they did. But doesn't matter. We got ourselves Mewtwo and Vulpix. Alright, sorry about that, but there's a close-up of the flocked Mewtwo and Vulpix. It answered a phone call, so excuse the editing right there. But yeah, both pretty cool pops from San Diego Comic-Con. Just pretty stoked I was able to get both of them, even though the Mewtwo I had to pay like $60 for from a flipper off of Mercari, so that's why this one is in a protector, because I wanted to make sure not to spend $60 on a damaged pop, so I bought one that came with a protector. So we got ourselves flocked Mewtwo. That's another one that I've commented about, people not really liking it being flocked too much, because Mewtwo is just a slimy cat, and it just doesn't make much sense to flock him, but he still looks pretty cool either way. So we got ourselves San Diego Comic-Con Mewtwo and Vulpix. So yeah, both pretty cool additions to the flocked Pokemon collection. Let's move on to the last two pops for the Pokemon collection, which are from this last New York City Comic-Con. Alright, we got ourselves these two pops from New York City Comic-Con. Both of these we went to the shared exclusives and we're up super early. It was one of our last couple videos on the channel. We went out looking for all the New York City Comic-Con pops. I believe the video is titled, We Got Every New York City Comic-Con Pop That We Wanted. And I'll probably put a link to that in the description if you guys are interested in checking that one out. But yeah, we got ourselves New York City Comic-Con exclusive flocked Pikachu and Growlithe. Alright, there is flocked Pikachu and Growlithe. I'm sure you cannot see that very well because of the stupid glare of the camera. But yeah, there's both of those guys, really cool. Growlithe came from Box Lunch. He was shared with Box Lunch, so that was pretty cool. We were able to get that along with our Carl and Ellie pop. And then we got this flocked Pikachu was the first Target we were able to go to that day. I believe this is the only pop we were able to get from the first Target, and then we went out to a different Target and got the Danny Phantom. But yeah, still pretty cool pops that I was super stoked to be able to pick up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be about it for all the flocked Pokemon. But yeah, pretty cool flocked Pokemon. Alright, that's it for all of the flocked Pokemon that we got for the collection. Pretty neat collection we were able to pick up throughout 2020. Glad I was able to start that one. In hindsight, I'm glad I made the decisions I did and was able to get all the flocked Pokemon for my collection. But yeah, pretty cool pops that we were able to get. I believe there's not too much Funko news to go over. We're currently participating in Funko Photo Day on Instagram, and I believe today's day is something scary, so we'll probably be doing an interesting picture about that. I was thinking about maybe finding some empty pop boxes and like just taking like a pop out of the box or something, and that would be something scary. But but we'll see. I have a lot of Pennywise pops that I can do, and a bunch of kind of neat horror pops that I can put out for something scary. But we'll see what I end up doing for that. We were able to participate in pretty much every day except for one, and I believe that was feeling like fall. I think I might have missed another one. I might have missed 2 days so far of the photo day challenge, but other than that, I've been pretty up to date on it. We were able to carve a pretty cool Spider-Man pumpkin, so pretty neat that we were able to do there. I might put that in the video with the close-ups or something if I feel like doing that, because people keep calling me. I keep having to edit around that, but yeah, hopefully we can stop getting phone calls. But yeah, we've been participating in the photo a day challenge and got a pretty cool spider pumpkin that we were able to carve. I'll probably put that out with the close-ups like I was saying before. But yeah, not much else that's coming out. There's some cool Spider-Man pops coming out. I believe they're releasing the new, it's like a whole new Marvel wave, and it's like Marvel wrestlers or something. Like they're like Lucha, I don't even know what they're called. They're like Lucha wrestlers, I guess, but those guys wear like the masks and stuff, so they did a bunch of cool Marvel pops. They got I can't even remember what the Spider-Man one is called. I might look that up right now just so I can do that. Alright, yeah, they're releasing a new Lucha wrestler Spider-Man pop, which is called El Arachno, I believe. So that's pretty cool. We'll be trying to pick that up. I'm not sure if it'll be a Walgreens exclusive or not. Most Spider-Man ones are, but they are actually, I know one for sure that's going to be a Walgreens exclusive that's coming out, is they're coming out with the Cyborg Spider-Man, so that one's pretty cool. We'll get that for the Spider-Man collection up above us right there. But yeah, nothing too much Funko related other than that for pop news. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff. I believe that's like, I decided to do this video because I don't believe they're going to be doing any more cons for this year. So next Comic-Con will probably be Emerald City Comic-Con 2021. So this is probably going to be the whole wave of flocked Pokemon that we get for this year. So that's why I decided to do this video, and it was a pretty cool video. Yeah, this is the New York City Comic-Con was probably the last con of 2020, but we'll be looking forward to Emerald City Comic-Con 2021. Hopefully that year is a bit better. I'm not sure what they'll do, if there will actually be able to be a con that you'll be able to go to, or if they'll still be doing virtual cons next year. But we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we'll probably just be looking forward to getting most of the shared exclusives, because I don't believe, like, I won't be able to afford to go to like San Diego Comic-Con or New York City Comic-Con, like if I was to actually go there. So it is what it is. But we'll definitely be looking for the shared exclusives. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys liked all the flocked Pokemon that we have in the collection. I have enjoyed collecting all of these bad boys. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this type of content, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, comment down below what you'd like to see next on the channel, because feedback is always greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I've got to say. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty, having fun, staying happy. And yeah, bye-bye.